Right, let's begin the prelude to the Song of the Welcome Moon. Right, just before we do that, let's pull INEFFA. Why not? First 10 pull, come home. Oh, okay. You love to see that. Hopefully she does come home. Hopefully this is actually her, because with how many characters are in Nod Cry, I need as many primos as I can get. Right, this should be it. Let's go! Oh, I need to switch over to English. That is huge, man. I'll take it. First 10 pull as well. Huge. That just means I can get more characters from Nod Cry. Man, I'm so excited for the Song of the Welcome Moon questline. Aoife, Chaska.
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
I've been so clumsy today, Jesus.
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Also picked up a robot body.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
What's up, guys?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
It is a bit weird hearing them call us Tumaini now.
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while.
Were you doing some first aid just now?
Yeah, thankfully, Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Oh yeah, because it mentioned in the trailer the automatons have been like a bit more angry as of late since INEFFA arrived.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Real tired, bro! Real tired!
I hear you, Kaku.
Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, I mean, they're scattered about. Not surprising.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Would you like us to help?
No need.
Nope.
We've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Nod Cry soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
It'll be nice to spend some time together. Not like we have anything else to do. Yeah, we've still got, what, 6 weeks to wait? I mean, we've also got the summer event to do, I guess.
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
Alright.
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too.
You know?
Just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
Oh, you know, we find a body.
No way, bro!
Having Aoife and Kaku here is always just great. A short while earlier. Wait, oh yeah. Here we go. I do want to know what is causing her memory issue though. Rather she ran into someone that got rid of her memory, like Sandrone for example, or if it's just coming into Natland that's kind of messed with her memory function.
Where are they? Must find them.
Yep, the message. Beep beep. No, not the robot. Little guy.
Traveler. Paimon.
So did she learn of Paimon's name whilst on the journey? Because Aino didn't know Paimon's name. Or our name anyway. They just referred to us as a white floaty thing and a traveler with blonde hair.
Then return home.
Oh. Hey guys.
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks
Dead
like
sh-
she's passed out! And there's an
Oh.
automaton! Quick, save her!
Sorry, Dad. Hell yeah, I was distracted. I want to know more about this, like, message that she has, though.
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
It's like, I don't work on robots, man.
You call that a human? Bro!
I mean, it looks like a human, you know?
Whoa. Okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home,
Order.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
That's us.
What? You heard that too?
Yep. Loud and clear.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
There's a picture?
Really? Wait. A blonde person
Oh.
with a white balloon? That can't be right.
Oh, yeah, they also showed this in the live stream. This is so interesting, though, that this is depicted. Because normally when we see kind of drawings, it's normally prophecies or forgotten history of the world. This is very interesting that it's depicting us. But I want to know what these, like, numbers are. Or are they letters? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm guessing we're going to be decoding this. It's definitely right.
You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have two
Ooh.
gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
So I wonder if N was behind this then, since like she's a storyteller.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages.
What was Gaku doing there?
If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
That's always fun. So is this message supposed to be for me?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
I feel like N is probably the best kind of shout. Or it's going to be one of the Hexen Circle members or Varka. That would be my best guess. I guess if we want answers, we have to wake her up somehow.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
Shanolan. Time to hire her again.
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen! You bet, bro!
Yes, sir. Oh. Hello. See, the Fatui being here is very interesting. So that just kind of leads me more to believe that potentially Sandrone had some play into what happened to INEFFA. I don't know, man. That's incredibly weird that Fatui were here. The journey home.
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns.
Yeah, Aoife, you're not coming with us?
Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued, I'm sure she'll be fine, but I'd best keep an eye on her just in case.
Fair enough.
Plus, I don't want poor Kakuku flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
No way, bro!
Oh, he's fine. He's a strong little guy. So yeah, the Fatui definitely plays some part in this. And since Sandrone is connected to, you know, robots and machines, she definitely has some sort of play in this.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
We've got another commission.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Yeah, this time we need you to revive someone, you know. Hope it's not too much.
Whoa! What a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something.
Oh, look at that. 2 birds, 1 stone.
But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
It just throws a body.
Well,
This.
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. The Fontanian cipher disc,
Oh.
metal case from Liyue.
It's a Fontanian cipher disk.
Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Yeah, can you crack it?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents and...
Yeah, so I'm guessing someone, like, potentially N or the Hexen Circle member is behind the message, but I know created, like, the contraption that the message is in.
I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in that land before.
Mondstadt, Leeway, you know, everywhere.
I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
Let her cook. Aww. Bro, by the way, I'll say it again. Ino's VA is so good. Aww.
Hey, she woke up.
Wakey wakey.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
Hey there, are you alright?
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
That's us.
Wow. You recognize us?
People recognizing the Trevor and Paimon in this day and age? Shocking.
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
The what now?
Code?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Okay. I mean, she's probably forgotten about it, right?
Memory. Missing.
There we go.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Yeah, because it does seem like she can't even remember, like, I know. She only remembers, like, her voice. Your name, for instance.
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, even that? Okay.
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress.
Well, that's always a good sign.
Memory missing.
I feel like we're going to be getting a lot of that during this quest.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Okay, let's not give up that easily.
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
So yeah, rather her memory was messed with by someone, or it's the dragon car.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't
English.
lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Also, get hit with static imagery.
Robots can feel pain, too?
Out of everything we've seen, Paimon, I'm not surprised.
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do.
Bro?
In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Too many big words.
Okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flowerfeather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Wait, what's this? Oh, just audio settings. Okay, so if you ever want to change them. So yeah, basically what she's saying is like these automatons have the same type of reaction as humans do to like pain to know that something's wrong. Because pain is a very good indicator to alert you that something is wrong. And if you can't feel that, well, you're going to be in a lot of danger.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
See, Lily would never take a disciple though.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Smart, I guess.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
So I wonder if it's a combination of the two, that Sanjo found Ineffa when she was traveling to Natland and, you know, kind of researched her or dissected her, whatever. Then she realized like the automaton car and got like interested in it. Did some experimentations that we're not aware of. And now what's happening is the car has been like stimulated, and whatever's inside the car, like a dragon, for example, one of the Dragon Lords anyway, and that's starting to like take over Ineffa slowly but surely. And the first couple of symptoms of that is her losing her memories, and the automatons are starting to act like wild, you know.
Task failed. Sincere apologies.
Oh, you're fine.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase "return home." How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Family.
Sure,
Are you alright? It looked like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Feel like that's gonna get worse.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
They have humanoid mecha in Fontaine.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontainian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
True.
Hey! That triggered something!
Sounded more like a Paimon reaction than a robot reaction.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Straight to the point. I like it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
Mondstadt, Liyue, Sumeru, Inazuma. Just list off all the regions.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
Maids? Noelle?
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
Oh yeah, I guess Diluc also has maids. Forgot about that.
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese core, Fontainian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
I think we should just do that. We'll just list every region that we know of until she says something.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Okay, we're getting deep now, I guess.
Home is just home, isn't it?
Don't make this difficult for me.
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
Turn her off, run on again. Easy.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Did we ever get a name for this robot in the live stream? It was probably in like text form somewhere. Wake up! Wake up!
Oh,
It worked.
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Oh,
is
that's cool.
this a broom?
What do I have this for?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Yeah, you just exploiting someone like that?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory.
Right, okay.
Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
And isn't like Shanolan's workshop an absolute mess?
Understood. Commencing task.
Oh, we're actually
Sorting
cleaning
large
up.
objects.
She's really doing it.
Oh, look at that.
Well,
Very strong.
guess this counts as progress.
Heat gameplay.
Sorting small objects.
Alright, the green book.
Introduction of ancient machines.
Oh,
Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: classical literature.
important.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
Alright, red book.
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is
Ah.
that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger.
That's an Inazuma light
Discussing
novel.
Energy acquisition from the sunsettia fruit. Category: nutritional science.
Yeah.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Napika's reading.
Blue book.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot. Category: martial arts instruction.
When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Interesting.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
Don't think we should read too much into that. The books on the table are sorted into piles.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty.
Oh, this is from...
Clean it up?
Oh, this is one of the scrolls from the Masters of the Nightwind, right?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
This will probably trigger something, right?
Wow. It's like it's brand
Oh.
new.
Very
Hey.
interesting.
This looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Wonder if this is depicting, God, what's her name? Vanessa? No, not Vanessa. Let me search up. Okay, Vanessa was her name. So I wonder if this is someone from Vanessa's tribe, right? Like, they've got the red hair, so... Who knows?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yeah. I can't remember the heroes who were behind the disappearance of Majavari. Because I'm pretty sure it was 2 of them, right? Or was it only 1? I don't know. I need to refresh myself on that lore.
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real
Classic.
shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Yeah, Ineffa is definitely remembering something from
Ochcon
that.
happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natland shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization.
Ochka.
He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life,
Damn.
bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochcon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
Most, so some of it survived?
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from.
Ah,
It
okay.
said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The
Oh!
uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians.
Okay. Okay, my lore on Natland isn't the best, I will admit. But I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure the one that was raised by the dragon mother, the mother was CL08. I think that's how they refer to it, which was one of the dragon lords. And that is theorized that that's the car that's like the dragon lord inside of INEFFA'S car. That is interesting.
Bianca.
Yeah, that's her name, Leonka. Very interesting to learn about this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are definitely connected, 100%.
This is not the way. This is not where you belong. Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare to seek a place to belong. Yeah, knew that was gonna get more painful.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
Oh, it's bad. Yep. Oh, damn. Watch out. Oh, I should have had a better look at that. I don't know why I skipped that so quickly. I thought it was going to go on for longer. I'm pretty sure that was coming out from her car, right?
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike.
Oh.
Why couldn't it hit Kniech on the head?
Yeah, and then how also being here. This is going to be interesting.
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
So yeah, how might meet another dragon lord.
Aoife
Kniech?
mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target.
Oh. Got a bounty?
Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
So I wonder if the bounty was put up by like Fatui or something. Who knows? You good?
Wait! Kniech! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion.
Oh.
They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Yeah, let's make sure they're up to standard. Because I don't really feel like she came here with anyone, right?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Yeah, gotta be cautious.
Alright. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
It's gonna be Fatui, 100%. So yeah, they were probably hunting her down, and that's why we saw them on the cliff.
Yay! Ineffa!
Okay, never mind. They do know her. Okay, my bad. So this is one of the Nod Cry kids, right? This is like the outfit they have. So we've got someone from Fontaine, Leeway, and these are Nod Cry outfits, I'm guessing.
Ineffa?
Ineffa, they found you at last. Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies. Who are you?
Who?
Oh no, your memory's gone again.
Oh.
Your name this time?
Again, so this is a common issue. Interesting.
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
Yep.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
I know that name.
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
Bro, it's so cute, man. Again, props to the voice actor.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Here we go again.
Ineffa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
So this is a very common issue then.
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Ineffa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Nodcry?
Nodcry mentioned.
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure in Nodcry, I can't remember the town, but there's pretty much a town where everyone from across, like, Tibet kind of gather there, you know? It doesn't really matter what your status is. Everyone's kind of equal there.
That's the thing about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
And there it is.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town.
That's the name.
Nodcry. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north.
Classic.
They've made some big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
Cross moons.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
You know, just to flex a little bit. So yeah, these are probably the moon fragments that we've been seeing in the sky. They just decided to pull a few of them down.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Plus the incident with the moon statues. Oh yeah, because we saw in the web event that the Fatui have like a contraption that they've been putting on the moon statues to like harness its power. So yeah, that's interesting.
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing. Until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Ah, okay.
Weird machines? Secret source automatons by any chance?
Okay, so they didn't run into any kind of Fatui Harbinger on the way here. It was just all the car doing the work.
Ineffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
True hero.
Really? I did that?
I'm built like that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
At least the caring.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Ineffa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Yeah, I respect it.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Ineffa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this I know, then?
I wonder what would happen if we do get all like the geniuses, you know, have worked on machines and we just pair them all together to create something. It would be so interesting to see what they would create. Like, we get some alchemy geniuses in there, like Albedo, get some mechanical geniuses like Aino and Shinolan. It would just be interesting to see what they would do.
Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Nalan's source mechanisms. Was Aino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her. Then she'll get all her memories back.
Easy.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Aino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Ineffa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Oh, okay. Since she awoke, she probably had memories of Natlan due to the car. So these are probably not even, or maybe it's a situation where Ineffa is technically the Dragon Lord herself. You know, that type of situation, right? But they're currently two different personalities due to the memories missing. Or maybe it's a situation where it's the daughter of the Dragon Mother is Ineffa. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. But she's definitely related to that situation.
Please explain in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me.
Okay.
Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Nodcry. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking, but that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Yeah, some Dragon Lord strength, I guess you could say. Sounds similar to what happened just now.
The worst part of that was, INEFFA had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
That is kind of scary. And maybe that's why she attacked then, since if it was like dragon kind of based, then them attacking humans isn't surprising.
Huh?
Maybe she did know.
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, INEFFA has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
Yeah, that's a very irresponsible attitude for a robot. I mean, she really cares for Aino.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
I mean, I feel like he's already answered that. Have you not been listening, Chaska? Things were fine at the start. You occasionally forgot to pay for your groceries and add salt to a dish you were cooking, but that was as bad as it got. Come on, Chaska. I'm also tired, but I'm locking in.
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now, I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Yeah, if anything, I am pretty sure it's probably the Dragon Lord CL08 that's inside of her. And since there's that whole like memory issues, that INEFFA'S basically... So basically, INEFFA is CL08. She doesn't have the memories of that, so she's technically her own personality that has experiences with Aino. So now they're like two separate kind of people, and they're probably going to merge into one. Or they're definitely going to clash. Anyway. Because one probably has, like, some kind of hatred for humans. Actually, I'm pretty sure CL08 didn't really hate humans as much as the other Dragon Lords. Because, again, my memory is a bit foggy on this. I'm pretty sure that's the whole reason they, like, removed her from their, like, group, I guess I could say. Because she gave birth to a human, right? That's like the whole thing that we're mentioning earlier. Do correct me, by the way, if I get any information wrong, because I haven't watched any videos on this. This is just a lot of what I've read, and when that happens, I tend to get things wrong.
Poor INEFFA.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents.
Here we go.
Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
I mean, if we're just going by, like, what's been happening, could just take her away from Natlan. That might cure her, since she got worse when she came closer. That would be my first solution.
Well, it's too early to say. Don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
That's another thing that's going to be jogging the memory.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about INEFFA. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Nope. I'm guessing the only people who would know about it is like I know, INEFFA, and like people very close in that circle, since it's probably very important, especially if it's like coded.
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, INEFFA wouldn't tell us anything about that.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
Well, the amnesia wasn't that bad.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Yeah, Paimon.
Also, INEFFA told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
A backup plan? Great! So what is it?
She didn't tell me.
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
At least we know there's a backup plan. That's good.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. But, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
That's also true.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
I'm definitely getting used to that, them not calling us Traveler anymore. I mean, of course, this is only unique to Natlan, but it's still weird.
Bye, Kanich. Oh, and bye, Hal.
It is interesting that Hal did not talk whatsoever there.
Actually, that's weird. Why is a Hal so quiet today?
Yeah, he's like, oh god, another member's here. Now he's gonna perk up.
You're being very strange today.
Yeah, what's up, Hal?
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said.
That's the strange part.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
Ah, so he's been doing that all of today, not just in this moment. So Hal has also sensed it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity. You stupefied me into a stupor. Got it?
Yeah, the vine boom, was that necessary? Okay, we're getting some weird
Is
sounds.
something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is?
Yeah, I think that's confirmation that it's CL08.
Who cares? She isn't my problem.
A few days later. Yeah, so that was pretty much a soft confirmation.
The last few days really flew by.
Hmm?
Do you think INEFFA and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing.
Sorry, what was that? Don't care, focus mode. Thank God for this feature.
Do you think INEFFA will like this gift we got her?
Aw. And the kid's hanging out with the robot? That's adorable. Beep beep.
See? It said yes!
Yatlan. Cool name.
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Just being a hater, man.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a Hal.
Kaku would definitely win.
You guys, it's just making random beeps.
Nah, there's always more to it.
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
Flying expert is Paimon.
Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's INEFFA?
Just tie with it, like, yeah, that's us.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
I mean, she's very combat efficient.
INEFFA said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
So I don't know if this is going to be the case that INEFFA is like somehow has the human memories of Leonka, or she has the memories of the Dragon Lord. But with how everything is progressing, I'm pretty sure it's the whole like Dragon Lord situation, right? With CL08.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand!
That's the dragon strength.
All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now. thanks to her. So we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure as well, like, CLOA, like, she didn't really hate humans too much. Because I can't remember. I don't know if she gave birth to Lianka or she just took her in. But anyway, the other members did not like that, and I'm pretty sure they, like, got rid of her. I don't know if they, like, killed her or if they just, like, threw her out of the group.
We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us. Uh-huh. So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Adorable.
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
I'm sure she will appreciate it.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it. But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last chance? What do you mean?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too.
Yeah, it's the last chance to say goodbye or give her a gift.
Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Ineffa gets better? Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here.
Fair enough.
He thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot. Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue. No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too.
So enough about that. Tell us more about Nodcry.
He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
Yeah, that's a long time. No wonder he's getting homesick.
Don't worry. We'll write you and let you know how Ineffa's doing.
You bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future.
Yeah, and then, you know, when we go over to Nodcry and solve the problems, and then you can come back over to there and meet her. I mean, after the training arc we got with Skirk, I'm hoping the Traveler has more of an impact, I guess I could say, in, like, what's happening. Because there is a lot of powerful people in Nodcry at the moment. I don't really know where to put the Traveler on the power scale now after the Skirk training arc. I'm guessing she's not at god level just yet. She's probably just like a few tiers under that. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna have to see.
Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out.
Which is very concerning.
Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
I can deliver it to her for you.
Oh, really? Thanks, Tumaini.
Yep. Always offering help. Actually, let's claim the tablet rewards. It should get us to the max. There we go. 50. Look at those primos. What up? What are you doing?
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
Ineffa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Yeah, let's see how long it takes until she starts attacking us.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours.
Lynette.
She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Well, that's British. Good morning. Nice to see you again, too. It is lovely, isn't it? Very British conversation.
Hey! Don't you start, too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Sick.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind.
You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes, my cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation, but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
It is interesting that clapping the automatons is what's making her memories come back. It's okay, it'll take however long it takes. Let's see what Shinolan and the others can find out.
Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
It's a flower. Tia made it for you.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
A gift.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Get it? Because you're a robot?
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Scanning. Okay, it is useless.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
This conversation just got really deep.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
It is a gift to express gratitude, but also to remember the one that gifted it to you.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
Ideas like this can take some time to fully grasp. To start with, will you accept this flower? Will you marry me?
I will. Gratitude.
Learned.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
Yeah, an object that symbolizes an important memory. Similar to like photos, pretty much. It's for remembering something or someone by.
Important memory. Memento.
Oh. Let's see what this triggers.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
Gotta look your best for your big journey. So I'm guessing this is Leonka, right? And if this is INEFFA'S memory, I'm guessing this is her daughter? Or unless this is CL08, potentially, but... Oh, well, maybe not survived, but somehow got transferred into a cart? I don't know, man. A flower? Why? It'll only increase the total load.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road.
Souvenir?
That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing.
So maybe that's why she was rejecting the actual flowers that the kids were trying to give her, because it was like a subconscious reaction to this memory.
Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Shouldn't I stay here and help you?
No. Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask.
There's a few people that I can think that she's talking about here. Ochka or Shibalanke. It's one of those two, right?
If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours.
Ochka.
But
okay.
in his case, It's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being.
You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. But it is interesting that she is in quotation marks here.
So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
But...
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus.
Yeah, because it's the fact that she said you were once... ... well, she, in quotation marks, was once the enemy of humankind. So I'm guessing this is referring to CL08 here. I don't know, man. we're gonna have to see how this plays out.
Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it.
Sure.
All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go, cross the ocean, find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all.
Here we go.
You dare seek a place to belong?
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
You good, Chief?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Unless I'm just like massively kind of misunderstanding what's happening here, that is very possible. That is definitely a possibility. I am very tired.
Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Sure, you need some rest.
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Yeah, is there something else bothering you?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
So this is why she's like been distancing herself longer and longer. Ineffa had a similar reaction to this when Shinolan said the name Lianka.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Okay. Convenient. Is that the robot equivalent of I'm just used to it now?
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Kinda smart though. Safety risk? Like what happened at the Children of Echoes? Yeah, she don't want to blast everyone. Come back with us. No need to worry about safety risks when they're around us.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Yeah, unless, you know, the full strength of a Dragon Lord, I don't know if we'll be able to handle that. Maybe going back to the tribe will trigger some useful memories. Atia would really like to say goodbye to you in person.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
My Dragon Lord abilities.
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Yeah, we'll see how long this lasts until this skyrockets. Great, let's go. Yeah, I do apologize if I vastly misunderstood that. Alright.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Ineffa. I know it's a lot to ask.
Hopefully we get to see him off.
It's alright. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Don't worry, we're here.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
It is pretty, I will admit.
Arieta, Amu, Joashin. I am back.
Hello.
Huh? Ineffa? You brought her back? Thanks so much.
Don't mention it.
You're welcome.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
Adorable. Atia says a reluctant goodbye to Ineffa. Bye.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
It does suck that we're probably not going to see the reaction with Ineffa and Aino kind of reconnecting. Or maybe they do show it. Who knows? Maybe we get like a little sneak peek at Not Crying game.
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Not Cry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Or maybe we'll go there with Ineffa and we get to see that, and we get to see them reuniting.
Not cry. Is that home?
To you, probably. I guess the Ineffa personality, it would be considered home.
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Not Cry. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me I am now, or someone different?
Yeah, now we're getting kind of deep.
Phew. That's a deep question.
Which I guess that is like pretty terrifying, right? If you're in a situation where you are kind of aware, you are like a person, but you also have like a bunch of memories locked away that you're able to get back if you do certain things, but it's also the fear of like, if I get back these memories, will I change who I am now? Kind of terrifying.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
I mean, it's a possibility.
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split.
Gotta love those sounds.
Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Once I have been split. So yeah, I definitely feel like this is a situation I brought up earlier of Ineffa kind of dueling it out, I guess. Or like CLO8. And rather they're going to merge into one to create like Ineffa as a whole, or one of them's going to win. Ineffa's probably going to win, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. So it is kind of like a split personality situation happening.
Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to. Wherever that might be.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover.
Yeah, and once again, found family is something that always gives me in the feels, man.
I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess.
Yeah, and from what we've already seen from the teaser and the trailer for Ineffa, she cares a lot about Aino. And Aino cares a lot about her, obviously.
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home?
True.
There's no law against it.
The home where you were born and the home where you belong. Was this the one we rescued, or is this Chaska's bird mother?
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress.
It was probably just the injured one.
Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Yeah, because I haven't done Chaska's tribe mission yet, so I haven't met her bird mother.
Got it.
Oh, there we go.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Yeah, so it definitely does seem like this is like basically the two personalities kind of interacting. She's like, yo, you have trauma, we threw those away, we don't want them back. Why are you trying to get why are you trying to get them back? So yeah, that's probably the dragon car, right? And maybe that's what we saw in the teaser for INEFFA, right? We saw the automaton like kind of traveling, and we know that Lianka in that kind of flashback was talking about in 1,000 years you'll take the form of something or blah blah. And that automaton we saw was her going on that kind of her traveling, you know? Interesting. Sita Lily. Let's go.
Oh, it's Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler?
Adorable.
And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
True. And that whole picture we saw was woven on a Masters of the Nightwind scroll.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by Lolly's standards?
She's not that old.
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around INEFFA.
Yep, how? Yeah, you can say that again.
After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Yeah, torture him to get the information. Smart.
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign Ruler.
CL08, baby.
Sovereign Ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
Mm-hmm. How many of sovereign rulers are there? I think there's like 12, or is it 11? I can't remember.
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not.
13.
Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
Oh, I think I've heard of them. Yep, we've definitely read about them.
Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out.
Do the Ochkan world quests. Come on, Cetal, you gotta catch up on this. Oh wait, oh no, it wasn't. Oh, was it Ochkan world quest or was it the one with the volcano? I don't know. They're all merging into one for me.
Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology.
Oh yeah, because we also have a Dragon Lord call with us, right? From that world quest. They were AI created by the Pyro Dragon.
They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory, but one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time.
Maybe she just kind of did put her dragon, like she did put like her AI inside of this like automaton. And then, you know, Lianka kind of like set her off, potentially.
If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
I actually can't remember. I don't know if this was confirmed or not. I don't think we actually have him to one of the names. We just know he's a part of it.
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember.
Yep, eroded to time, potentially.
Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Yeah, because we know that when, like, a entity loses their, like, power, not only do they kind of, like, shrink in form, but they can also lose, like, some of their memories. So maybe that's kind of what happened is CL08 kind of took away a lot of her own power which then made her lose a lot of her memories and just kind of transferred the little bit left into like an automaton. And then like Lianka kind of set her off, and that's kind of the memories that we saw.
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite that, a house seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? INEFFA'S a sovereign ruler too?
It's so cool, man.
Could be. Kanich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Yeah, so I don't even think this is a situation where Hao is, like, withholding information. He genuinely just does not know. Like, he's forgotten.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from INEFFA so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka.
CL08.
Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the 8th Lord.
There it is.
She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
There it is. So maybe what happened then is she survived, but she lost a lot of her power and she transferred it into like a small car. And Lianka ended up kind of finding it and, you know, basically what we saw.
Huh? Shasta, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them.
Yep, which Ochka did not like that.
Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
This is probably triggering something. Ineffa?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately,
Yeah, it probably
the
wasn't
humans at that
documented.
time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers.
Oh, there's the whole curse thing being brought up again.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
Wow. What a prick. So yeah, like if it's a whole situation with like the Dragon Lords being AI, there's probably a lot of situations where they're able to save their memories or store a little bit of themselves into other kind of cores, which is probably the core that Ineffa has.
In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
100%.
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the 8th Lord. But since the name Lianka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
Me? So what's depicted on them? Oh, wait, the Dragon Lord was depicted on.
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
She just wanted to hold our hand. Am I hearing your thoughts?
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience.
Yeah, what we saw
I'll
before.
explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
They're just like, yo, Cedar Lolly, why did you just hold the Traveler's hand for no reason?
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
That was cute.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Would a machine created by dragons really betray its own kind? She seemed to approve of the path her daughter took. But what about her? What path did she take?
I mean, it seems like she had the thought process of, it doesn't really matter who you was, like dragon or human, you should really just follow your own path. Guess we're gonna find out what her whole thing is.
None of the legends of Lyanka say anything about her dragon mother defecting to humanity and fighting against dragonkind. Sounds like speculation to me. Maybe the other sovereign rulers just didn't trust her.
So Lyanka and CL08 probably had a very similar situation where they didn't take one side, they were just kind of in the middle. They were like, yo, both sides, like, should get equality for both of us, let's stop fighting, that kind of thing. For CL08 side, they were like, yo, what are you doing? Like, why are you sympathizing with the humans? Get out of here, or well, not get out of here, let's kill her. And then with Lyanka, she's also on the same boat, like, yo, we should have equality for both of them, like, some of the dragons are cool. Take my mother, for example. And Ochka, who definitely does not like the dragons, and, you know, he was increasing his kind of rule about trying to get rid of them. He was like, yo, you're a dragon sympathizer, gotta get rid of you. So yeah, both Lyanka and CL08 basically had similar situations happening.
So mean. Do you think it's possible that Lyanka found a way to secretly save the priestess of, flower feather something?
Yep, a small core that we saw in the automaton in the teaser. Hello, Chanel.
Hello, Traveler.
Chanel, what's going on?
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that INEFFA might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lyanka.
Okay, this definitely throws a wrench into things. Oh, but that also kind of explains why she did obliterate the scroll that was depicting these two. So, does she have two sovereign rulers inside of her then? What? Why didn't you say anything?
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how INEFFA responds. And, well, Seat Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lyanka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
Okay, that is interesting then. Because with what Lyanka said, she was like, when you were once... No, when she, in quotation marks. Okay. I'm gonna let this play out a little bit before, like, I just rant on about things. What about the 11th Lord?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. And the most hostile towards humanity.
So she was also that. Oh, I want to go back to that flashback now, because I only can remember the first part of it. So yeah, it was also a she then, so... So Lyanka saved the 11th Lord then, it seems like. That's interesting.
When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity, but the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology.
So yeah, rather she sealed away her own memories, and that's kind of the flashbacks we've been seeing with like, oh, that entity saying, why do you think you casted them away in the first place?
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The one we see now, Ineffa. Are you saying what I think you're saying?
The point is, if Ineffa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
She's just eavesdropping.
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Leonka's mother?
That's true. I mean, just turned out Chaska was the one eavesdropping.
Chaska? What brings you here?
Oh wow, you caught on to our secret conversation.
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler.
Mm-hmm. Because we're very, because we have great sensitivity to phlogiston. Phlogiston is the original energy to like the 7 elements, which we already know the Traveler has great sensitivity towards the elements. So it makes sense we have great sensitivity towards phlogiston.
But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation.
Yeah, but she has memories of family now with Aino. So we should be good. She can fight back.
Ever since Ineffa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Ineffa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
No, because, you know, she has good memories of humanity now, again with Aino, so we should be okay. It'll just be an internal battle.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Yes, Chaska, what is crawling on my leg?
Even if the past and future Ineffa are a completely different person from who she is now.
I mean, we've seen this a few times in Genshin of like characters merging with themselves. I think the best example of this is the Wanderer. You know, we kind of saw his evil self get merged with like his amnesia self, and we've got the Wanderer of the present. I feel like Ineffa is probably going to be in that same situation where she'll have very positive memories and the negative memories are going to be merged into one, and it'll create like a new personality of hers, you know? Well, not a new personality, but...
that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment. That makes 2 of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her?
Damn.
If Leonka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same.
True. And again, it seems like Leonka was taking care of her. She did care enough to like protect her and send her off.
Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Yeah, defeat AI. A battle that we're currently losing. Especially with Tumani on the team. Yes, sir.
Fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Aw, that's so cute.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
We come back and she's just gone. That really sounded like a granny talking to a rebellious teen. She can hear our memories. She can hear our thoughts, traveler.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know.
Shit.
Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Ineffa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
She's definitely going to be gone by the time we get back.
Help! Someone!
Here we go.
Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilonan show up?
Don't mind that. Why do you need help?
Paimon, You were supposed to stay with Ineffa.
Yeah, she just kind of bolted off.
Oh, right, Ineffa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Yeah, we should have probably looked what was on the scrolls before we just kind of left her with it.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
So it could be the situation that she has both CL08 kind of memories and the 11th Lord's memories, potentially, or it's just the 11th Lord's. It would be pretty cool if she has 2 Dragon Lord rulers inside of her.
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, annihilation mode activated.
Okay, that's concerning.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Yeah, unless like she realized, oh, I am about to murder these people, I need to get away.
Roger that.
I'm going with you.
Don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
We've already discussed it, we're going.
Slow down! Paimon's got a few!
Yeah, fine, we've seen the speed you can fly at. You never... Oh, it's the family again. Ah, the wife is down, okay.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Alright, we're not letting the mother die, that's too common.
Whoa.
And we're here.
Are these all secret source automatons?
Alright, let's take them out.
Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
You're welcome.
Save it for later.
So, do we only have the lunar charged reaction at the moment? Like Electro and Hydro? Bum, 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 bum. Alright, we're done. Now, is the wife okay? Yeah,
Threat
she's fine.
Eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
So, I'm guessing she probably saw this off in the distance since it's not too far away.
Boss, what do we do now?
Ah, he was on the cliff.
We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
What is he holding, though?
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
Sandrone, eh? So does this relic also contain another Dragon Lord, potentially?
If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
So yeah. They seem to want something to do with Ineffa, right?
Are you okay?
Or maybe it's this ancient relic he has that's causing the automatons to go out of control. It's not actually Ineffa. That could also very well be a possibility.
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
Yeah, she's alive.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Ineffa got here just in time.
My
Why
legs.
would they do this? Why?
Alright, she's fine. It's only the ankle, mate.
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait, how did Ineffa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
Yeah, that's definitely interesting.
Even now, I still hear them.
Talking, though. That's fascinating.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Obviously.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
And this is probably what will help decode the message, right? Since the message is inside like that little kind of dragon tube. Her getting the memories of decoding the language module probably helps with decoding that. Though they did say it was a Fontanian decipher, so who knows. Ineffa dismantles the automatons.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
She's getting the memories back. Just love how these two are scrapping in the back. Yeah, thanks for helping, guys.
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting.
No. Wait, hold on a minute. So, is it a situation where INEFFA'S gonna be one personality and the robot's gonna be another? Because if so, that is so cool.
Wow! It's actually talking!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, is that ancient relic the Fatui's holding that's causing them? It's not an Effa. Fatui. Classic.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
So yeah, I also just misunderstood this. She basically just connected the automaton to the little robot. Gotcha.
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire. The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
The Fatui invaded my territory. So I don't know if this is a situation where the voice actor read the script and instead of like decoding what she said, like how they did in the text, they kept it all in. So is this CL08 talking here since this is her territory?
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
No, we heard it all.
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be:
Yeah, because it's interesting that it took the form of like a dragon here.
the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Yeah, we heard it.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
Yeah, so this is definitely CL08 talking here. And since it is AI, it makes sense why she can still be alive here.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
Oh! So the car that the Fatui has at the moment is CL08's car. Interesting.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No.
Why is this guy so mad? I mean, his wife did get injured, okay. So, who are you? Come on, traveler.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
So, I'm guessing they forgot to actually break up the actual voice dialogue here.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
CL11, I'm guessing, or INEFFA. It's like, yo, bro, can you help me out here? Get back my privileges?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
So CL11 was referred to as Mirror of the Dawning Morn. Gotcha.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Mm-hmm. CL08.
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
There we go. She already knows. So INEFFA is the missing sovereign ruler who fought against the Lianka. But man, they really did trick us with making us think that INEFFA was CL08. So she was the 11th, eh? Interesting.
What? So, INEFFA is the 11th sovereign ruler?
We pieced that together ages ago, Paimon.
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says.
Nah, I believe it.
You say INEFFA is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was probably the condition that was set then, returning back to the Flower Feather clan, which was the 8th Lord's territory, and the 11th Lord can regain all of their memories again. Which is probably something that Lianka also kind of helped with, right?
Ineffa! What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
Mm-hmm.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split and exiled, and finally reborn.
Split and exiled, and then finally reborn. So I'm guessing the 11th Lord was split apart against her fight with Lianka and the name I cannot pronounce, the other like hero. And then that probably leads into the memory we saw with Lianka with, you know, setting her off onto that adventure, aka exiled. And then reborn is probably Ineffa that we see now. Interesting.
This is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate.
I think I decoded it.
The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Sure, we want the law.
Wait, you should think this through carefully.
Okay, what's going on with you, mate?
I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Do you see who you're talking to?
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference.
Inference? It just makes me wonder what kind of knowledge or evidence they're searching for that they're trying to reach an inference to. Because the fact that it's relating to ancient civilizations is definitely very interesting.
The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Varka, known as Marionette.
I mean, even she, from that kind of flashback we saw, was like, yeah, you shouldn't really be messing with this. But if you are, you gotta look out for one person, which I'm guessing is us.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
Maybe he was a part of it?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nashatown. But I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Suspicious. Maybe he was a part of this team before, you know, he found a family?
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I can't.
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
Nah, you're hiding something, mate.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Ineffa?
Ineffa.
Ineffa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Ineffa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
Yeah, I do wonder if he had any kind of dealings with them, and then, like, you know, he found his family and decided to leave. And they've probably been bothering him. That's why he was so mad. And an 11th Lord with her memories back will probably see humanity as her enemy. Shinola and Sidolali's worst fears might be coming true. We need to tell them. I mean, she seems fine so far, right? She's still, like, protecting everyone.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
Don't lose hope. This is still a big breakthrough. We'll follow up on this soon. It won't be long.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Ineffa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Yeah.
Understood. Commencing task.
Easy enough.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
Yeah, you've definitely got some hand in this some way, sir.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
He has to go talk to his old buds.
Dad's got to pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
And look at those death flags. I'm sure he'll be fine. We'll go with him.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Now, if he goes off alone, then there's a very good chance that he's probably gonna die.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
Liyue, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
There we go. So yeah, he was a part of this. Called him out on it.
You're saying Zhuoxin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground?
Nah, I think it's more of a situation where he was probably a part of it, but he decided to leave.
But should we really leave INEFFA here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
It'll be fine. If we're getting anything more out of the automatons, she's the only one who can make sense of it.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler.
I mean, especially since we're about to go into Not Cry.
Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Unless it is the Fatui just, like, controlling the automatons and giving that message. I don't know. But the fact that the Dragon Lords are AI, it doesn't surprise me that they're surviving, you know? They can probably transfer their information into so many different things.
Hey, Chaska! Amu's ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
I will. You think you're in the clear now? Gotta talk to the buds.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone?
Yeah, he's definitely going there to call them out. He's like, yo, bro, what are you doing? Why are you hurting my wife?
Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it. Make sure you'll leave a trail so we can be traced.
Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Shut up, Paimon. Look at this stealth. They'll never know. This is real slow.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
It's a domain.
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
So yeah, this is CL08's territory.
That was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
Because we're getting closer.
Getting closer. Increased activity and language module.
Yeah, so this is the same thing that we saw with an INEFFA. What do you mean by sealed?
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochka from finding it. Interesting. I do find it funny though that they forgot to cut the audio to match the text. They just kept it all in there.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Classic.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements.
So yeah, this was probably Lianka's attempt at, you know, protecting CL08, or what was remaining of her.
What do you think? INEFFA? Oh no! What's she doing? She's charged right in!
I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds.
Wait.
Oh?
Traveler, are we going after her? Or waiting here?
We're going after her. I promise to watch over her, and I'm concerned for her safety.
All right then. But let's be careful.
What was this, though? It's like, oh, wait. The Source servants once offered up flowers and candles to the 8th, but now all the flowers have withered, and the candlelight has died away. The empty winds still whisper unheard stories of the past.
There she is! Ineffa, wait for us!
Another cool domain? No, there it is. The dragon technology.
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
How did I get here?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
So yeah, I feel like we're gonna see her start kind of wrestling with the 11th Lord's like personality now.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Or it could be the case that CL08 is trying to take over her. That's also a possibility.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you? Why are you doing this? It's CL08, man.
Currently, I am but a lowly service bar. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler.
There we go.
The Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Leonka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
That is cool, though, that we currently have two Dragon Lords here. Now we just need a Howl, and then we have 3. Actually, and then we also have the Dragon Lord Core on us, so technically 4. That would be cool.
8th Lord. Were you not executed?
Yeah, but they're AI.
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Leonka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yeah, so, like I thought, Leonka did save her.
Yes, Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
That sucks, though, man. The fact that if she does get her memories back, she has to deal with, like, the pain.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Just how humans can be terrifying to their own kind, so can the dragons.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
I do love the amount of foreshadowing that was in the earlier text, by the way. Like, not only this, but the whole, like, split personality thing. You know, the thing, though, that we're talking about very early on. Just seeing all this kind of play into this now.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
Yeah, so the 11th Lord probably felt appreciation for Leonka for saving her, which in return caused her a bunch of painful memories, and then Leonka basically made her forget, so, you know, that would protect her from the curse, and then sent her off, exiled her, to, like, be reborn. And that's why we saw the automaton in INEFFA'S teaser traveling, because that was, you know, her being sent off.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
So yeah, that's the curse speaking.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
That's so sad, though, the fact that that curse sticks with you forever. So you have to just constantly keep forgetting. That's so sad.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
Oh, that's why she forgot the memories with Ido. Oh, that's so sad, man.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
So, who actually cursed Ineffa? I mean, we already know the answer to that. And why did they do it? Didn't you say you were cursed too? How come you remember everything? Bro, why did they split it up like this? Oh.
Automated defense system activated.
That's fun.
Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Vitumi.
Roger. Now we're back to the little robot.
It's gone silent.
What now? Find somewhere where the signal's better? So I'm guessing the Fatui's plan was to lead Ineffa here, but, you know, we also came along with her, which they probably don't like.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
So are we gonna find a way to get rid of this curse then? Or maybe there's already like a solution for it, since that's how like CL08 like is still remembering stuff and she's fine. Whether that's back to Natland or back to Nodcry, you have people waiting for you in both places.
Yes, I too must return.
Look at that confidence. Oh.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind. I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
I respect it. Yeah, so it was that kind of belief as well that Ochka really disliked. Since that also... Oh, you were frozen.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance.
Oh.
Careful!
Ah.
Don't touch it!
We're fine.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
Dang.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
resurfaced. It sucks like that's kind of the fate that she's kind of destined to. It is nice to see that both of them were kind of on the same page. They were fine with sending her off even though they did fight. Oh wait, could we be reading? Ah, didn't read the first one, my bad. It is not an unfeasible plan, but her approach would inevitably weaken oversight of human settlements, inviting greater suffering upon these frail creatures who have come from beyond the skies. A very interesting wording. It is an idea that has yet to come to pass. If the river from beyond the sky can seal off an entire planet to force humanity into their imposed order, then why might I not seal off my domain in turn? So is the Reaver here talking about the Dragon Lord who came back to try and, you know, defeat Celestia by using abyssal power? He brought the abyss to the planet of that Tavat's on. So I wonder if it is the case that the rest of the planet has been infected by the abyss already, like the rest of the planet is collapsed, and the only section of the planet that is safe is Tevat. Or again, the Reaver here might be talking about the heavenly principles. So yeah, it does seem like they still really cared about the sovereign.
You doing okay, Ineffa? You keep spacing out.
Yeah, also, by the way, sorry if I start like blanking on details. I am incredibly tired at this point, so hopefully this wraps up soon. Oh, I'm gonna start be like drifting off in some parts.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
So yeah, this is probably a defense mechanism. Do you need to stop and rest for a moment?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method.
I just wonder how we're gonna cure it, right? Because I doubt they're gonna leave this into a situation where she constantly has to be, like, forgetting her memories just to survive or live a life. If you can really call it a life if you're constantly forgetting.
Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
It does suck, by the way, that I didn't read the first one. I just totally forgot you could read these things. I'm gonna have to go back and look at some gameplay. Oh, yo, that's so cool. We're getting to see this area in the past, I'm guessing. That's so cool to look at.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
It's fine.
Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Administrator 3. Oh, we gotta wait for our ride. Let's go.
The Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1.
So yeah, we're gonna have to pinpoint which administrator ties to which Dragon Lord.
Administrator 2. Assume control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
Unless they were just referring
one of
to the
many
two
things she
heroes.
researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2.
Okay.
It has been locked down to this day.
So it was the heroes that were the administrators. Huh.
Danger.
We'll help, don't worry. So, CL... Oh,
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for.
bruh.
There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
I mean, with what they were discussing here, CLOA was researching something that may help with the curse, I'm guessing.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
Thank you for the ride. God, it is going to be interesting revisiting this place and just seeing what we may be able to tie to it. Is the Fatui camps.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh, they're gonna find us.
Nah, we're gonna eliminate them. We need to do it anyway. No, jump in the small bush. I don't know.
Please come with me.
I mean, we already know we suck at stealth.
There's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
You guys suck.
Phew, that was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineffa?
Piece it together, Paimon.
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Do we even have a character that can break through this? Okay. I asked for her to aid in forging a bow as a farewell gift. So yeah, this ties into the bow, like a certain text on a bow that you can read about. So, okay, Jila is pretty much a tsundere of a Dragon Lord. It's like, how dare you even suggest such a thing? I won't make a bow for a human. I'm going away, and then and then she just does it. As expected, Gilal secretly sent a source servant to deliver the forged bow, and also sent a message that I might not misunderstand her. This bow was made by a common dragon craftsman in her territory. A shoddy piece made with worthless scrap, and had absolutely nothing to do with her. That is adorable. Away we go.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Okay, could have regained that memory a bit sooner.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Oh, we're gonna do the ambushing.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done.
Yeah, like I guess this man's like, yo, I've done my business. I just want to live with my wife now.
I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Notcry just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
That's still, like, upsetting, though. The fact that he was willing to give up INEFFA. Messed up, man.
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
Whoopsie, my bad.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
On the bright side, you just led them right to us.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Luckily.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here, not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
Yeah, I mean, at least he, like, at least somewhat felt bad that he didn't lead her here. I mean, technically she did jump off the ship, so I guess that already threw a wrench into play.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I mean, she's here now.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
Yeah, but it's still like a very messed up thing to do. It's like, oh yeah, we give you like a very nice life. We helped you. Now do this very immoral thing, you know? Give up another human, quote unquote human.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
I can't really blame him too much. Again, I think when it comes to family, you do some messed up things to help them sometimes.
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology.
Oh.
After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this.
Interesting. I mean, but the Marionette also just seemed to not want to mess with this. So she knew better.
It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
We just gotta tidy these guys up, and then we're all good.
I can't do it.
Based, alright. Going up in the good books.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
Hey, people can change.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
And this is where we come in to help.
I think it's time we parted ways.
We kill you.
Huh?
Nah, here we are. What up? Man, it does suck that we no longer have the dual blade. It will be missed.
INEFFA, Traveler.
You have a lot to answer for, but you can wait. You have to get back to Atia and Amu.
The 11th Lord. And the Variable. We were hoping you might show up.
I mean, didn't you want us to not be here?
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
Yeah, it's a fake.
A genuine article to you.
I mean, they did say they copied it, so obviously we're gonna have another one. Oh no! Another barrier.
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Yeah, makes sense.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
It did kind of feel like we were being lured here with how things were being set up.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
I mean, it doesn't look like they're protecting the ceiling though, right? I mean, we could just... We've seen the distance the Traveler can jump. They can easily clear this. What are you gonna do?
To get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini.
Well, too bad.
All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
Unless this goes down, potentially?
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface.
So yeah, it just seems like they thirst for knowledge, and they're getting themselves into some pretty deep stuff that the Marionette was like, yo, if you want to get into that, be my guest, but I want nothing to do with it.
That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Dwashin go.
Nah, I don't think we should let them.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Yeah, I just feel like it's gonna lead to a situation where INEFFA becomes really powerful and they're gonna be screwed, you know? Like, we already see the strength that she's capable of.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
What do you want?
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
What do you want? To have control of her? Because that's definitely a no.
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Oh, what? You're just gonna wait until we run out of batteries?
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
Yeah, we didn't leave any traces. What do you want about?
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
Oh. Yeah, we still got CLO8, you know, helping us.
Huh? Who did that?
Taking back control.
Impossible. Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back.
Could it be?
Hold tight.
Hey, this place did go down. Look at that.
That must lead to the core. It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down.
We don't have control, sir. Very convenient that we were above it.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
We're good.
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Well, guess we're leaving you.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
Don't care.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's that voice again.
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
AKA, we were on a lift that had no safety mechanism. Terrifying.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
I'm pretty sure we could easily carry him.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
No, damn. Ain't gonna jump him. They're on our side, don't worry. They don't look hostile, though. Are they saluting? Yeah, they're bowing.
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Ineffa, Traveler, good luck.
Bro, didn't you just say you broke a leg? Oh, he said, I think I broke a leg.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why?
This is probably where...
This is your territory.
This was probably where she was split, right?
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn.
Oh, okay. So I thought she was reborn after she was exiled. So I thought her exile was when she left Natland and started traveling as an automaton. But that wasn't the case. Because it was split, exiled, reborn. This all still happened within Natland. Gotcha.
Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Oh, okay.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong.
So was it a case that, like, she couldn't accept that and cursed herself? Okay.
Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
So yeah, that's kind of the thing we've been seeing that was talking to Ineffa whenever she was like regaining her memories. Because it constantly referred to, like before it said malfunction. So it was referring to this here. So it is a different personality talking. Interesting.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The foreshadowing.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you.
Damn.
Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
Props to those two as well for like being so willing to accept that.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
Yes, sir.
Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
She's still inside of you.
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
But then begin to resurface.
So, she's gone. Without a trace.
Nah, she's still there. She's talking.
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
Okay, so it's not the actual personality, it's just the curse. Okay.
So, she was severed and killed off, but INEFFA survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
I mean, they are like AI, so it doesn't it makes sense how they could like split their personality and have them be different.
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals.
It just makes me wonder though how INEFFA is going to overcome this. Is it just going to be the case that it is like willpower? But I don't know. They did mention something about Cielo 8 like researching something, so maybe she found a way to get rid of the curse? Or it might be the case that the one who casted the curse in the first place is the one that has to lift it. Which, since it was technically herself, she can lift her own curse. Oh well, it's technically not herself since they just mentioned here it's a separate physical entity.
But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
So this is the whole reborn thing we've been getting. And basically everything what happened in Not Cry was, you know, her like rebuilding everything, right? Actually, no, it did say here, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms. So her rebirth. So yeah, that's why she was reborn there. Okay. So how come you remember all of this? And how come INEFFA has forgotten everything?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act.
That's what we saw in the last memory with the seals.
Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss.
Okay.
But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need. Waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
What a goat, man.
Wow, that's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on, Paimon knows this.
Long ago.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Hey, you gotta respect that, man. Holy.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy.
Which, that must be terrifying, though, just having, like, basically your body and your control stripped away from you. But it also just kind of proves how dangerous Sandrone is, right? If she can build something that can control Dragon Lords,
But all is
or steal their
not lost.
privileges.
Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface.
Sick.
If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
Be fully reborn.
Whew, that was a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot.
That's right.
Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that INEFFA can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Well done, Paimon. Thank you for dumbing it down. Impressive, you understood it better than I expected.
Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Yeah.
Curse. Malfunction. Belonging.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
Might as well.
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Yeah, I think, like, she'll, like, regain her full memories of I know. I think that's, like, the core thing that's kind of missing, right? Since she does really care for I know, from what we've seen from the teaser and the trailer. She belongs there with her. What's up, my guy?
I'm so sorry. This probably isn't the time or place for apologies, is it?
Why did you refuse to cooperate with them? Couldn't you have just played along?
It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. That means my family would no longer be at risk.
Self-sacrifice?
They're hardly the most scrupulous people in the world, but they do keep their word when it comes to contract stuff. And in any case, with me dead, it wouldn't be worth them going after my wife and daughter. Not worth the risk of getting on the wrong side of the Flower Feather clan.
Fair enough.
Or maybe the real reason I didn't play along was I'm tired of pretending to be someone I'm not.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna rest here for a while longer, then get to somewhere safe. Please, just go on without me. I've been enough of a burden to you already. Not to mention INEFFA.
Take this chest on your way.
Oh, and I grabbed some supplies before I set off. They're just over there. All yours if you want them.
Thank you, my guy. You really go up in our books for the exquisite chest. Should probably heal up. We might go into a fight. Nope. Talking about a fight. No! Threat detected. Protect Administrator 3. Welcome back, Administrator 3. That's so cool, seeing them bow like that. UFO!
Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased.
Only humans.
Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
God, the dragon runes are so cool, man. And these cracks...
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord. Mirror of the dawning morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
I feel like a fight's coming up here. They're gonna take control of the 8th Lord. I'm gonna scrap with her. No. That's not good.
It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
Dharma.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
I'm getting very suspicious now. Having second thoughts?
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered.
Yeah, I think it goes back to that fear she mentioned earlier about it potentially changing her.
I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
But I think now her, like, malfunction personality has a lot more experience and memories to now, like, fight the other personality, right? It's alright, humans get indecisive too. Returning home is what you've always wanted, isn't it?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
I know.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me.
We'll help.
If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Yeah, it is going to be a internal battle. Off we go. Back on the journey home. It's always so weird seeing the traveler just standing about.
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Okay, this is going to be very painful. God, that's such a cool visual. Ah, here we go.
Over there. That is the curse?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost
It's like a defense. It's like a defensive mechanism.
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
Mm-hmm.
the sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
Again, like, when they say, like, perished with AI, it's always there, right? It's got to.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Flashbang.
Do you think INEFFA'S okay? Why isn't she moving?
INEFFA boss fight?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Alright, go away.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But INEFFA'S still...
So, I don't know if it was, like, indicating there that maybe the other personality kind of infiltrated CL08. CL08 was giving me suspicious vibes at the end there. Alright, prepare for battle.
Unnecessary.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that also sounded like CL08's voice act. Holy. Oh, damn. Jesus. Yeah, that's definitely the 11th sovereign ruler. That was brutal. Such power. Did it never do that? Oh yeah, they're dead. Oh. Yeah, that's the hatred for humanity.
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Fun. Help. INEFFA, help. Oh, okay, Traveler, using elemental powers, finally. This is bad. The scout training. I can delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to destroy it completely. But still, Paimon's in here too.
INEFFA? Why?
That's not INEFFA, Paimon.
Whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leanga's mother attack us?
So yeah, that was what they were implying. So the other personality somehow infiltrated CL08, or maybe it was never CL08. Maybe it was just the other personality all along.
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories?
Man, the dragon's lost. Give it up.
The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion here, and that is me.
We'll see about that.
For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
Nah, we're good, Chief.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured INEFFA here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Enough talking, Paimon. Use some power to help us here.
INEFFA? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
Nope, it's too late. She has memories that she wants to fight for.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Nah, this is where the blunder comes in, because we already know like memories and all of that are very important in Genshin, and they give a lot of power. So the fact that she has those memories from Not Cry and a family, that's probably enough to take control.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the 8th Lord. Her folly becomes her.
What an idiot.
I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous 8th Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge.
So yeah, even back then, she was like playing along like, yo, my malfunction version wants to do this. I'm fine with it. Wink, wink.
Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Yeah, she already knows, man. She ain't that dumb. So yeah, she ended up sealing the evil version. She caught on. I respect it.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
There you go.
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned.
Damn.
Especially since you tried to con us first.
True.
You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me!
How dare you trick me after I was trying to trick you? Blasphemy!
And you malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days.
There it is.
It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free.
I don't know that. I feel like Leonka probably, seeming that she is like this smart, she probably put something in place. But then again, even if she didn't, I feel like the fact that INEFFA has created these new memories definitely gives her some power to fight back, since she is like her own personality now.
The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core.
She tricked us. She was after INEFFA'S core all along.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden.
Yeah, I feel like this is probably the backup plan that Leonka has done. It'll be some sort of defense mechanism.
In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Help! Paimon, do something! Unknown powers. Oh? Okay, traveler. Here she comes. Finally. Took you long enough, INEFFA.
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Yeah, let's see.
Is all I need.
Based? Destroy the car. Yeah. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to get Ino to fix that. No! Oh, shh. Oh. Damn.
INEFFA!
Was not expecting that. I mean, since it's all like AI, it fixable?
INEFFA! Hey, INEFFA! Wake up!
Or we could glue it back together? I don't know.
She's gonna be okay, right?
We can get her repaired. We have to. But we need to get out of here and find help now.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine.
How are you alive?
I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
You should be dead. Go away.
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects.
Oh, interesting. So he's also a puppet.
As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends.
That is fascinating. Also kind of terrifying that she can create them so human-like like this.
So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
A huge help.
Show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Here comes the fight anyway. Don't even try. Clapped. What the? This guy isn't made of flesh and blood. Yep, he's a puppet.
No wonder. Marionette
told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
Also, Traveler just tried to slice someone. I respect it.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
Nah, the Traveler's strong enough.
Dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion!
She's still there, though. That's a good sign.
So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish!
Alright, time for your demise again.
Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time! Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return.
Yep, still that deep respect.
I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? Because if so, then even if we defeat her,
there is no
I mean, she's taking damage.
destruction. Here in the depths is where you belong.
Oh,
The stars.
I'm very sleepy, man. I'm not... Oh, INEFFA, wake up! Help! Oh. She's waking up even without a car.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began.
What is that?
Our path was
Oh,
always
just stones.
going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler.
I am INEFFA, caretaker of INO.
I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists.
Didn't ask.
We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No.
Based. Let's go.
Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Yeah, that Lianka placed. Oh, here we go. Search the memories, Aoife.
Maybe no
INEFFA.
single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
Yeah, it's gonna be very painful, but it's gonna work.
All from Nodcry.
Put the whole moon down.
Cross the ocean.
Lianka.
Find a new place to belong.
Or maybe the key is just INO.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
No. Oh, damn. I do like how they're showing that, though. Also, having the memories form like dragon wings before, that's so cool.
Where is this data from?
Mm-hmm. All her memories from Nodcry.
Your name's INEFFA.
God, it's so cute.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Mm-hmm. Found family. That's the key.
Return.
There we go.
Data overload. Capacity exceeded.
Power of found family.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take
Sick
centuries,
visuals.
even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend
That's so
your
sick.
pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
Once again, proving how powerful the memories are.
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now.
Fill it with memories.
But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me.
So cute.
Let's make this the final secret key.
Yeah, so if she placed that inside of the car.
Is
Oh, and this is her vision. Oh, that's so sick, actually. Yeah, getting to look at the Nod Cry visions as well. That's so sick. Second time we've seen a vision get granted to a character, actually animated.
It's INEFFA! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
It was so
Warning.
cool.
Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Yes, sir.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case,
Oh wait, we shouldn't probably finish
Priestess's
this.
research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moon wheel? That
Oh.
was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be.
So that's why it was
You were born with. Transcend the curse you
a
were
Luna
given.
vision.
Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you belong.
The sheer blasphemy! Willingly handing such a sacred artifact over to a usurper! Filthy bugs! Malfunctioning degenerates!
It's so cool though.
No matter how long it takes you.
Hold on.
No matter how many
I want to listen to the dialogue. I'm sorry for everyone dying.
millennia you forget along the way.
Alright, I think we're done. Frida!
Look at me!
Not even close.
It cannot be.
Alright. I couldn't fully focus on the dialogue there, but definitely still seems like the moon visions are still controlled by the heavenly principles. It's not like a separate thing, which is something that I think was like a theory that it was like separate from the the shades and the heavenly principles like kind of given out, or Celestia given out anyway. So yeah, it definitely seems like they still have control over that.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Well, not last of them. My house still kicking about.
INEFFA! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Yeah, I didn't even realize that, to be honest. She never had the vision. It was nice that we got the same thing with the Wanderer, where we got to see her gain her vision for an animation. Actually, no, we also got to see Farina gain her vision, right? I forgot about that.
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The
Fair enough.
self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
How long do we have?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30
Seconds.
30 minutes? Huh. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
Seconds.
29, 28.
Let's go.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung
Save it till later. We're out of here.
Estimated time to foundation cave in, 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
We gotta go. Wasting way too much
to belong.
time.
I too once yearned for it.
Don't care. Sucks to suck.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Mavwika.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Now we're running.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Based.
Oh! You unlocked it?
Yeah, putting a how in a box again.
No, they made it out on their own.
Hi guys.
We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
We're good, Kaku. All good. Sorry to worry you.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And INEFFA, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Yes.
Just kind of piece together the car, you know, with the vision. We're all good.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come?
Yeah, fair enough.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Yeah, very deserved.
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa tell us the whole story.
I feel like you should do that in private. In the oh god, that's a word I can't read when I'm tired. In the short space of time it takes to tell it, the story of one man's 10-year deception and one's machine 2 millennia search comes to a close.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers.
A lot of words to learn.
Seems like Hal's forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
Terrifying. Not even terrifying, actually, just depressing.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
So yeah, those are the kind of memories that we saw during that animation. And I think she finally kind of found her purpose once, like, I know awoke in her, you know?
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
The goats, man.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn.
I just love it how we're having a conversation here and these two are resolving their problems.
Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
I know.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Oh shoot! Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it.
They better give us this message, because we better not go to Nodcry without deciphering this message, because I'm pretty sure it's very important.
I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan
Okay,
to make
good.
sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Take responsibility.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now?
Yeah, I'm sure there's different regions that you can go to. Mondstadt, they've already kind of cut their ties with Fatui.
We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out.
Go
and find where you belong.
Aww. Yep, Chaska embodying that ancient name.
I think I've already found it.
Aww. Alright, let's see what this letter is.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
It's definitely a message from N, right? Like, that's the only kind of person I can think of.
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs.
Oh.
The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3,
Really?
5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
I literally read it out as well. I thought it was just listing the columns. Okay.
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
That is so unbelievably dumb. Sure.
Who is this person?
That definitely seems like kids' logic, so I know.
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Oh, okay, it was Varka. God damn it. Okay. This idiot.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
Let's open it up. Let's see what Varka has said.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. I must had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Varka seems like he's gonna be a lot of fun to meet.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Oh, they could have done the whole thing. To the Honorary Knight, Sophie. Hey there, I'm Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises for all the good you've done for Mondstadt. I thank you for the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on the expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. But it seems like fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we're finally settled down in Nodcry. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite a tangled mess and a real devil to navigate, but no hardships ever stalled the north wind. I've met a few reliable companions, and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger right in front of you. Thank you, Aoife. I don't know why I keep calling her Aoife. Thank you, INEFFA. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention the Loyalists at risk of flip-flopping at a moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nodcry. P.S. If you're really heading over, you best lace up on your boots. It's a worlds apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot to mention the most important thing. Once you're in Nodcry, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you as the Grand Master should for his honorary knight. Am I right?
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.
The journey home.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
Oh.
When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nodcry together.
Oh, so we are going to be going to Nodcry with her then. So it's fascinating to know that her, like, the thing that we saw was that moon wheel then, which stored, like, her new memories, which ended up being the key. About Lianka.
Mir of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the 8th Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat, the part that needed severing.
Which kind of dumb on her part that she thought the humans would fall for that.
But they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on itself, using the territory's full power to imprison her inside.
Based?
She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence, Lianka worked on making the prison even more secure, and sent me out of the country.
Because we know memories contain a lot of power in Genshin.
So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the 8th Lord's territory. It had nothing to do with Ochkon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend right until the very end.
Just with her beliefs, yeah.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
About the priestess of floral candles and the skyborn feathers.
The 8th Lord. She never betrayed dragonkind, even though she harbored goodwill towards human beings, and despite facing execution and destruction in the end, she never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lianka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, I'm sure she would have talked her out of it.
God, it's so cool seeing the new vision though, because we can see the 3 moons here as well, which is a very cool visual. And these 4 diamonds are very interesting. Is this representing the 4 shades? And the vision itself, like the actual power, is it representing the heavenly principles? I don't know.
Just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path, the 8th Lord remained a proud, sovereign ruler until the end of her days.
Following in her mother's footsteps.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate
About
future.
the moon wheel, this
When
is
the
what
time
I'm
comes.
interested in.
You mean This thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's plan. According to the 8th Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Notcry before too.
So all the visions in Notcry are these moon wheels.
The
Interesting.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. But I do
the
not
Moon
know
Sisters.
what she meant. It appears that a crucial memory is missing.
Yeah, so this is like the hard part of like listening to dialogue whilst doing a fight. Totally missed the 3 gods who abandoned us part. Built by the usurper along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. So that'll be the Moon Sisters.
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
About Notcry.
Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Notcry, I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location.
You'd love to hear
Memory damage. Detected.
Okay, we're saving that for 6.0.
Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere apologies.
My Notcry knowledge, no.
But I will never, again, forget the people and things that are most important to me.
Why you gotta tease us like that, hoyoverse?
I plan on staying.
Right, no problem. We'll see it when we get there. They're gonna keep denying us all that juicy Notcry lore until 6.0. God damn it. Right, and that wraps up the Archon quest for the Song of the Welkin Moon Prelude. So yeah, it was definitely interesting to finally get like the Dragon Lords actually in like an Archon quest and have it be voiced, since that was all kind of hidden away behind world quests. So it's always nice seeing that kind of lore be brought to the main story. Again, typically with world quest, I play through them and then I watch a video on them. However, I never did that with Natlan's world quest. I just kept putting it off. So I do apologize if some of my knowledge is like wrong or I get things mixed up, since there's only so much that I take in when I'm reading stuff. Oh, it's also nice that she's holding the flower here. Adorable. So yeah, it definitely seems like we are going into Notcry along with INEFFA, so that's going to be interesting. I think we already have seen the location that Varka's going to be at. That whole like whale thing we saw kind of reminds me of the boat that we see in Fontaine. That's also like a tavern. Hopefully we get to see Varka sloshed. That'll be fun. But yeah, with all that to the side, if you don't want to miss any future reactions to Genshin Impact content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you then.